this is a 1997 Pontiac. I am actually doing this for a client. As you guys can see, the floor is very bad. I mean, all over the place. It's nasty. What we're gonna do, we're gonna replace this carpet, and I'm probably gonna end up putting black carpet inside of here to go with the rest of the center console as well. We're gonna be fixing the buttons and all of this stuff right here, as well as this will be black. And then you have a few other things like these right here will definitely have to get sanded and repainted. For the most part, I have everything pretty much cleaned out of this car. He does have a lot of stains in here, a lot, and he's trying to resell this vehicle, so I'm actually going to make it resellable. And let me show you guys what the outside looks like. I already got the seats out, and the seats are over there. My job now is try to get this back seat out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this center console out, because ordinary to get the carpet out, I gotta do that, and then I gotta do the side trims, which are right here. Good thing about Pontiac though is that they actually screw these in, so that is a really good thing. Now these are a son of a gun to try to get out, but once you get them out, easy as pie. This one here might need to spray some WD-40 because she's not coming loose, and this is what I'm using to get it out, and might need to be a little bit bigger. As you guys are looking at right now in the 97 Pontiac, we got the door right there pulled, the panel out. We got, look at that, that's some white stuff right there. We got to figure out what's going on with the window. It's not coming down all the way. Yesterday I went ahead and pulled the dash apart. If you guys want a how-to video, I'll link one down in the description down below of how to take this out, because it's actually a little bit complicated. You guys actually look at the back of this one. There's a little chip right there. You have to actually pull this out properly or you can damage it. Keep that in mind. I got this all wrangled up here. Ordinary to get these side panels out, there's a lot of screws that a lot of people don't know about. There's one here, which obviously it's out in clear view. And then you also have one tucked in underneath the armrest, which is right here. You're gonna need a really long screwdriver, kind of something like this, to take that screw out. So you gotta have a long screwdriver. And there's one right here, and there's also one right there. And how this door is held on by just this piece right here is there's clips here, there's clips above, there's clips on the side. You got to pull this whole panel upward to take it out, and then once you take it out, you're good. Just make sure you pull this and this out. You might want to take these out too, just in case. You don't want to damage any of the little pins inside of here, because those things are plastic. So be really careful and really cautious on how you guys take those out, as well as this here, which is your windows and your lock. You take this out, you're going to go ahead and pull this, and then whoever is holding this part, go ahead and stick it right through. There's one clip that is held on right here. Easy does it. Everything will come off the way you guys plan. So make sure you guys take out those screws for the side door panel of the passenger side, as well as the driver side. On these side panels, you do have very long screws right here. So make sure when you're unscrewing it, it's completely out, because it does take a long time. I went ahead and pulled out the screws all out. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and this out, and then the door panel comes out. Alright guys, so I have arrived. We are sitting here with the 97 Pontiac Trans AM. Today I'm actually going to be taping up the interior section, so that way we can actually go ahead and just paint this dash. I was gonna pull out the dash, but then we decided why not just leave it, and then we can just paint it inside the car. It makes it a lot more easier for us anyways, because that's pretty much what we're gonna do in the long run. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I have done so far. Let's go ahead and take a look. I got this whole section right here taped. Don't worry about this little open spot right there. I haven't even taped this side yet. I gotta tape all the way up to reach there, and then I gotta do the steering wheel. I gotta make sure that's taped, and then I already have this whole back side already cut off already. And yes, it's a lot of tape that I used, but ordinary to get this thing to stick to dirt, I had to use a lot. We come out here, we're going to be able to see that I have it all wrapped up. I took the T-tops off, makes it a lot more easier. And then I ran it from up there to the dash, so that way we can go ahead and spray this top part right here. This is actually a gray color, wanting to do it black. It's going to be a lot more better. We have this piece coming in. That will actually be here next week. I should be able to put it on by maybe next Saturday. He's painting these right now. He's also doing the doors, the carpet trims he's doing, the backside he's doing. And we're also going to be taking off the trunk trim as well to get that painted, because we want everything to be black in this car. Everything from the door is going to be black and white, and then you have the seat, which is also going to be black and white. And then we have the back side of the vehicle, which the back end we decided we're just going to make them black. There's no point of making them any other color. This has been a work in progress lately. We have had this up here for quite a while now. We got the dash done. The dash is finally sprayed down. It actually really does look really good black. We are in the middle of getting a new sound system in here. I went to Fry's, I believe, and picked up a set of 4 Bose speakers for actually a pretty reasonable price. We are also looking into replacing the radio, and I found a really good deal on the radio as well. 70 bucks. We'll get him a touchscreen, very nice touchscreen at that. Tomorrow you guys are going to be coming with me again to Fry's because we need to pick up that whole system. We ordered the radio bracket, but come to find out the radio bracket is not needed. We are currently at Fry's looking for a good speaker for the Trans Am. We got one for 19, one for 14 over there. And we're thinking maybe do something like that, or something like that. That's 109. This one's 50 bucks just for that little thing. This one's only 77. So I'm gonna figure out what he wants right now. I'm gonna get contact of him and see what he wants. The whole reason why the radio bracket isn't needed is because you guys have to know, when you guys replace your stereo equipment inside of your car, you need a better stand. You can't use factory push-in pins or anything like that that goes along with your radio. So you have to buy a brand new one at that, and something that will actually fit your brand of car, because if you don't, you're not going to have a radio that actually stays put where it's supposed to be. It's going to be a 2-stacked thing going on in there. Still have controls to his AC and all that stuff, because you don't want to leave the customer without that kind of stuff. They get kind of angry and it just doesn't work out. But before we put the door panels back on, I am going to have him test these windows. So we're probably going to have to charge the battery for a quick second, make sure that the window rolls down all the way, and if it doesn't, could be a motor function, which, you know, that's more money he has to fork out, which I hope it's not. And I hope that I can fix at least that window right there. The passenger window doesn't really matter, but when the driver does not have his window, we cannot function. It gets really hot. So that's going to pretty much wrap it up for today, guys. Today is Saturday. I'll see you guys on Sunday.